Vader goes into every net and he's like legally blind. Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish.
Catch 'em up.
The 4 sturgeon I put in there are doing just fine, which is really weird because that big sturgeon, right before I went inside last night, Timmy left, everybody left. These guys are doing great. Everyone's doing great except for that sturgeon. Obviously, most of these fish are warmer watered creatures, but those little sturgeon are the exact same species. I have the same species, and that albino sturgeon started doing barrel rolls. It did not feel good. It like started to die, and it started actually showing signs of like a jubilee, which in a jubilee, it's fish starved of oxygen and just too hot. It's like the water just gets so hot. It's called a jubilee if you Google it. The water gets so hot that all the fish go into the shallow waters in search of oxygen, where unfortunately it is even more hot, and then they all start dying. You can pick them off. They're like still like half alive. That's what this sturgeon looked like. So right now, we got a couple nets. We're going to start moving around a little bit of these fish, and hopefully this guy's alive. I had to put it in this little container. I connected this container to the lake, to a little bit deeper part of the pumps. So this is the coldest bit of water. Don't be floating. I see nothing floating. So that's a good sign. But I didn't really look that hard. How are we looking? Go ahead, look inside. Anybody alive? Please, stay wide, stay wide. See if something swims up. It's albino, so I mean we should see. I don't. Come on, be alive. Be alive, not barely breathing. I didn't scoop anything, so hopefully he's dodging my net. So I might have to keep him in here again. It was so hot yesterday. Like even this water right now is really, really warm. I can't see him though. It's like a glowing animal. You guys saw it. If you didn't see it in the last video, this is a glowing, beautiful albino sturgeon we just bought yesterday. And at the end of the day, because it was so hot, this thing was dying. So I just shoved this all together, and this is a little bit cooler than this pool and everything else. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now, but we're gonna see. Before I take everything apart, I'm gonna just go ahead and release the water. Come on. It was a jumper though, so it could have jumped out and then something else could have eaten it. Dang, there he is. Oh no. Dang, bro. This is an expensive fish too. That sucks. That is so lame. So it was too hot for these guys, but which is really weird because we have this exact same species that are perfectly fine. But I guess this guy being a little bit bigger, maybe he was raised a little bit longer and in that colder water, and he didn't make it last night. Dang, we did a lot for him, but it is what it is. That sucks. I don't know why I'm looking back in there. There's nothing else in there, but goodbye. We still have our little baby ones. I'm gonna actually look at them really quick just to make sure they're okay, but this was a really, really cool fish, and now it's toast.
I mean, look at these little guys. You can see them right now. There's one right there. Where's the rest? There's another one running around. There's a bunch of these little guys all around the place. I don't know why these guys are doing so much better than the other one, but oh well. I'm happy these guys are doing all right. Look, here's the albino coming too. Albino's doing fine too. Look at him, sniped. I don't know why the bigger albino. I think because it wasn't around the hot water, but these guys were raised in it, molded by it. Our sturgeon emporium is looking harder and harder because sturgeon are a cold water fish, but this shallow water is still really cool. So take a step forward. There are a couple fish that we could put in here that could last in the heat of this water. We just have to find fish that are from the Amazon. Sturgeon, they get tougher and tougher to keep in here, although the 4 babies I have, you see where all these koi fish are, could actually last in there and be perfectly fine. They're just a little bit too small to add in there now in case a bird comes around. All 8 little koi are living in harmony, but I think they need something bigger to aspire to be, and I want that to be a sturgeon. Right now I still have to wait
for our little sturgeon to grow out, since our little bit bigger one didn't make it the night. Because of this crazy weather, we've had heat wave warnings. That's like not normal. I mean, it's hot down here in Florida, but not that hot. These guys need a big brother to kind of just be in the water and protect them, to be in the water, to get bigger, to enjoy that food, and to chase after a dream of getting to be a giant. And we do have one fish that will be in harmony with these koi, not the other koi. We're gonna leave those koi down there to make sure the whole bottom is clear. They like pick around, they eat the weeds, eat the worms. Koi are really good to have a clear bottom of the pond without algae. But if we can get our ripsaw out from over here in the big waters, there's a ripsaw in here that you guys wouldn't believe, because we grew him out from about that big, and now I think he's about that big, if I had to guess, out of the water. I'm not sure, I can only see him in the water right here. He's a big fish. If we get him, we measure him, we put him over here, he can stay right here in the deeper water. He'll be happy down here with these koi, and then we're probably gonna dig this up and make this probably a foot or two deep enough so that some of these fish can swim up and down the entire length of this whole creek. I think that'd be a really good idea, and then drop a bunch of white sand on the bottom. This is a key component to owning a ripsaw catfish, because they will rip through every single net. They rip through everything. They rip through everything. They'll rip through your hands or everything. When I put them in this pool, I'll be able to measure them. If I left him in the net while I did all that, he's going to just tear everything apart. We're gonna leave this right here and make sure, actually, I'm gonna leave this just to the side, maybe clipped on even. Nah, I'll leave it right to the side. Throw the ripsaw in here, and then we're gonna measure it, do our thing before we put them in there and transfer them over there. If we make any mistakes, that ripsaw is destroying our net and destroying all of our equipment. We have our two nets, a net I'm willing to sacrifice, and our last big mega net I do not wanna rip through. It's gonna be tough. I gotta scoop them up and then get them in this net so I don't destroy mega net. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna try to do it together. I gotta like herd him out from the depths. Oh my God, this thing is so big. Guys, when I pull this thing out of the water, you're not even gonna believe it, how big this thing is. It's all black, it's like a shadow, it's like a night fury. If you saw How to Train Your Dragon, it's literally like Toothless, because he doesn't have teeth. As a matter of fact, I'm changing his name to Toothless, because that's actually the perfect name for him. All right, you can just stay wide, because this is gonna be a dark, scary adventure right now. I'm gonna try to herd him over. Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna try to herd him over this way without pissing everybody. Oh, don't swim in the net. If I don't piss everybody off, then I can have a shot at this. But I gotta get him over it that way. And it's hard to see, especially at this time of the day. But if I go any later in the day, it's gonna be so hot that we're probably just gonna melt, and our camera's gonna melt, and everything's gonna melt. So, oh, is he in here? Please be in. No, it's not. It's not. Ah, that's not good. Get out, get out. That is our giant iridescent catfish, and he just did so much for kicking up the bottom of the pond. He just swam in here. They don't have the best eyesight in the world. Okay, so that was just strike one, strike one. He's going to the shallows right now, guys. We might actually get this thing. Come on, come on. Yep, go that way. Oh my God, it's huge. It is tremendously huge. Is he in the net? He might have just turned around on me. Yep, he did. Ah, no, I might have to get in. Oh, he's over here. Come on, come on, that's what we want. I can't see him, he's camo. He's camo. He's right here, he's right here, right here. Get in. Did he get in the net? Did he go under? Ah, he's so hard to see, dude. Ah, I had him over here. I might have to get in the water with him and try to like herd him over there. It's like the darkest brown is the perfect camouflage that I can't see him. I can see every other fish unless I'm really, really looking for that fish. I cannot see him, dude. Show your face! He's right here. He's right here. He wants to be caught this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He wants to be caught right here. Come on. No! No! Oh, I have my eyes locked on him. I know which fish he is. Come on, this could be it, guys. Oh my God. Come on. Oh, he just swam around, but I'm still locked on. I'm still locked on. Still locked on. No, don't do this to me.
No, don't do that to me. He swam with the other fish. He might be in the net right now. No, he was in the net. Yeah. Locked on, locked on, locked on. I think he's in. I think he's in. Oh my God. No! That is my tiger. Switched just at the last minute. Big old tiger. Get out of there. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so we got two fish that weren't the fish we were trying to catch. Was locked on, then he did a little switcheroo. He's a little bit smarter than you think, old Toothless. You know what? It would be a cool addition over there. That white gourami. That big, gigantic albino gourami. We don't really see him much over here because he likes to hide. But on that side, he wouldn't be able to. Check this out. We can measure him too. Tell me where he is. He's like right below me somewhere. But where is he exactly?
He is right below your left foot.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Like dead center? Stay in.
To your right a little bit. Oh, you got it.
Oh, did he come out? Oh, he's in. All right. Oh, he's a jumper. Oh, look at that thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, he almost pulled me in. All right, so this is gonna be a cool addition because he does not eat koi fish or anything else. We gotta measure him really quick. We can do that with him over here. Take a step back really quick. We just switcheroo. One thing with this guy is he is a very polite young gentleman. Come on. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a little bit of measuring on the soft grass. Health check really quick. Check this out, guys. Beautiful. Look how big this thing has grown. Oh my goodness. Magnificent. Whoa! Look at the size of that. How about that, guys? Very strong fish. He's gotten to be huge, and he is 21 inches. That is a massive gourami. Look at that. How about that for a picture? Huge mouth. A lot of people don't know this about gouramis, but look at their mouth. Be careful. Very strong. Can you zoom into the mouth? To try to show you best I can. Can you see that? All those little teeth? Can you see that?
Those little black dots?
Yeah, all these dots are teeth. Zoom into that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Boom. That guy will mess you up, but he won't eat the koi. And maybe he'll get that arowana out of hiding. Come on. Yeah, that'll be a great addition on this side. Really cool. Awesome. Now, he's out of the way. He won't be able to hide as much. He might actually get the arowana to use this entire expanse. Look, he's going to that corner right now. Check it out. He's going to check out this whole place. He's like, friends, I see you on the other side of the gate. We're chilling. He's going to look for somewhere to hide. He's probably going to get the arowana out. The arowana I have seen cruising this entire expanse of the pond, which is really cool. What the heck is that? Oh no! Oh! That was our big gar. Just swam into the net. Come on, dude. Come on. Stay over there. Watch out. Take a step back. I need to run over here. Too slow. Oh, dang it. Got him? Got him? Yes, I got him! I got him! Dude, I didn't have any confidence with that. Oh my God, he swam right in the net. Okay, come on. Oh, no, don't destroy me. Don't destroy me. No, he's going to destroy the net. You got to get him out of here. I didn't even know he's in the net. No, he's destroying my net. He destroyed the net. He cut through it. He cut through it. He was in there, dude. He cut through it. Where is the hole? Look at that big old hole. I told you, they're ripsaws. Cut a big old hole right through the bottom of this net. I didn't even have time to grab the other net. It was so quick. Look at the size of that hole, dude. Look at that. Boom. Just like that, Zak 0 ripsaw out of the net. I'm gonna have to go in there, I guess. There goes my net. Now I have this guy. Oh, he's half the net he used to be already.
and these all put together, it's bolted together. This is the last one I've been able to find of this gigantic musky net. That guy cut right through it like butter. I was not expecting him to cut it through that easily. I mean, I think I had time to get the other net. Well, this is gonna be a mission. But I think I'm gonna have to use this as some kind of blockade. Maybe I'll be able to scoop that fish into here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to do, but this will be a tool that I'm gonna have to use. I can't let them sit in this net for any amount of time. Otherwise, we'll just lose this tool altogether. Gotta be smart with how I use this to maybe herd the fish over. And I'm gonna have to just jump in there with that smaller net, quickly get them into this, and hope for the best. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is getting tougher and tougher, but I need to get this fish now more than ever into that shallower bit of water. I didn't realize how sharp they get, the blades on the side of these ripsaws, when they get that big. I thought we'd have like maybe a minute or two to handle him in the net before he was able to cut himself out. I knew it'd be sharp. I did not know it would just be like, it's gonna gut you sharp. I don't know how long the spikes are. I can see how big the fish is, but it's been so dirty for a while. I haven't been able to really see how long the spikes on its side have been. So we're gonna have to be really careful. See if we can get this guy. Maybe we'll use this to kind of block. I don't know. Maybe we can even use this to scoop him up. It's actually, it's pretty solid. If we can just scoop him up in there, he'll be like more calm. And I'll just use the other net to do that. It might work, it might not. It might just muddy up this entire thing. We might never see this thing and have to wait until next year. He's right there, he's taunting me. But now I can at least block this with my body. A little sketchy wall, that's deep. Look how deep it is right here, guys. Okay, so now I gotta taunt him into here. It's gonna be tough. All right, then you can go on this side, to the right. And we're gonna see if we can get this boy one way or another. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna make something happen. I don't know if it's gonna be easy, but we're gonna get him. Blockade thing going right now between me and this other net. Oh, it just poked somebody. Go on. Look, he just swam in here. Look at it. Get out. Look who it is, Humpty Dumpty. Get out. Okay, he can stay in there, I don't care. I need to be able to see where that other fish is. I'm just almost blind right now. Is that Vader? Dang it, that was Vader. Oh my gosh, nope, not you. Go out. Yep, Vader goes into every net because he's like legally blind. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Is he in this net now? What are you doing, kid? Oh my God. Get out of here. Ah, that hurts so bad. He almost broke my shins, dude. Oh my God, stop it. What an absolute psychopath. I love that fish. Caught that thing on like 8-pound test in a gigantic lake with a kid that was feeding him donuts for a while. He let me know where he was. Now we have him. We've had him for years now. Oh my God, he just destroyed me. Vader is so black that he almost stands out because he's so dark. This fish is dark, dark, dark brown. And it seems to have the best camouflage because he's the one that it's so hard to spot him and pick out which one is him. But if he slices me like Vader did, I'm getting torn up. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to like jump on him. If I can just scare him with this net. Oh my God, he's so big. It's bigger every time I look at in his direction. Get in there. Oh, my ankles. No. Still see him. No, right here. God, it's so big, guys. All right, got him in the corner. Going in. Wait, did he just somehow get behind me? He might be right behind me. Oh, is that him right here? The ghost? I think this is him right here. No, that's a hybrid. God, this is so sketchy. And the sunlight is starting to creep.
We're about to burn. Come on, there's caves all throughout here too. I think that was him. Is that him right there? I think that's him right there. Come on, bro. Show your face, white wave. Bass. Red tail. That's him. That's him. Got him. Okay, I need to get him in this thing. I need to get him in this thing. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need to flip, flip him. Flip or die, baby. Flip or die! Let's go! Oh my God, it's so big. It's so big. We need to get him into that pen right now. Just destroyed my net. Got him. I got him, guys. I don't know how we're gonna get him out without getting lacerated. Get him out. Just covered in knives. Perfect. Perfect. Got him. Yes! Yes! Woo! Look at the size of him. I told you he was huge. Holy cow. Monster. If that thing, look at the knives on him. That's how he was able to cut through. There's knives everywhere. Pectoral knife. This whole side, look at the knives. Look at that. You hear that? On either side, dude. What a crazy fish. When we grew this thing out, it was about that big when we got him, and now he's this big. However big that is. Let's see if we can do this without getting destroyed. Woo! Okay, how big are you? 33 inches. 33-inch monster. If he was in the net right now, he would be destroying me. Oh my God, he's gotten so big. This is the perfect fish for this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Now we're gonna wait till that sun comes up. That is crazy. He's gonna look really good in here. There's nowhere for him to hide in here per se, aside from that one little cave that our arowana is in. Oh, actually, let me not go in the water with that thing. I was about to jump in there, but he's already a little bit pissed. He'll be able to explore this. And he's actually not as, you know, wide from, or not as tall as I thought. His belly from the top of his dorsal is probably like that much. Probably like, I don't know, 8-10 inches. So I think he should actually be able to explore this whole thing, especially if we dig it out to be like maybe 1.5 feet. We'll be able to have this entire thing to go back and forth like a real river. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of cover in the middle somewhere, so these guys have a little bit of shade to mess around with. This is really cool. That was definitely some good decision making as far as which fish we put in here, guys. That was awesome. Wait for the sun to come up and see what it looks like. Look how many fish we caught. Zoom into that in the corner. Get back there. We don't want you in there. And wait for that sunlight to come up and for that whole system to clear out, and it's gonna look pretty good. Come on now. You never get to see him out like that. Look, our method is working. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Look at that thing. Let's see. I just saw our arowana come, swim around. Check it out. There he is. Beautiful. Ripsaws there. That our beautiful big old. Look at that big giant. Look at how big that giant gourami is. Ripsaws there. Everyone's gonna be happy and healthy. Ripsaw catfish, man. Look at that thing. Hello, hello. That arowana got him fired up. So cool. Oh. Guys, we got a lot to do. We have a lot to do. We're still building Catchem Cove, and we might actually need to get some heavy machinery for all that. Stay tuned, guys, because we have to. Catch 'em up. Woo!